I think you need like 4 to hit each fire because you can
Oh
have 2
yeah,
fires
it
hit.
applies the fire resistance down
Yeah.
to the darkened fires.
Would you not run into
Yeah.
the center and then run out?
But the numbers would be really tight. It would just be easier
That's
if you
true.
were, wouldn't it?
That
just be
won't work.
easier?
The timing on that's not good enough.
Yeah.
So the recording's
if
up
you
on
just
Prog
had
Champs. So
one
the
and-
recording's
if
up on
one-
Prog Champs for anybody else to see.
If 1 and 5 stood on 1, well, 1 stood on 1, then 5 stood on A, and then they swap. 2 on there, 6 on B, and then they swap 3, and so on and so forth. You get the idea.
There's enough time for that.
That's fine. There is loads of time, isn't there? Because we're on clock
You do get a
positions.
fire resist down, but it falls off by the time you roll around to a 4th AoE going off.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
one
you can
and so
take
1 and
2.
5 can stand on top of each other, and it's perfectly safe.
Yes.
But
I will just
what I mean
pop
is,
Heart of
can't
Light there
5
and
just stand on A as well? And then they just swap places.
The timing is really tight, but it would work.
5.
Also,
So what I would
sounds like
like,
it's kind of unnecessary.
so what I'd like
I
to
would
try,
like to actually take the 2 hits because if I pop Lily Bell, that means I get 2 heals out of it plus the explosion at the end.
Plus,
what
we
I
have
would
a
like
Gunbreaker,
to
so Heart
try
of Light can
is
hit.
just 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand on 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just stand on 1, 2, 3, 4 in that order.
Yeah.
And see if that works.
I
Yeah,
can
okay.
heal through it, and my
I'd say
Lily will
I'm-
handle it. I think.
I'm pretty sure I get this, so I think that's got to be it.
1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll
It's
pop
just-
Asylum
yeah.
too.
It is a
Yeah,
lot
sorry
of
if
damage,
that sounded like I was just quoting P3.
it is a lot of damage, but the thing about it is that everybody's only taking a set amount of damage, and it's not that much more than your total health. You only need to heal your health plus some.
Yep.
I know
Yeah.
you two can do that. I've seen what you two can heal. So
Plus, I will put up mid this time around because I'm not going to use it on the opening AoE.
Yeah, I won't. I'll save Temperance, and I'll pop Lily Bell and Temperance during that because Lily Bell will explode twice, and then it'll explode at the end of its duration.
I'll
we're
start
gonna
off
do
with a feint
we're
on
gonna
the
do a-
original, on the OG then.
we're gonna do a cheeky poll. Kona, can I see the range of sacred soil in the middle of the map, please? Hey, look, it covers all those things. Great, awesome.
And I'll pop Asylum then too, if you want, until we get
That is
past
a
it.
really fucking nice, clean fit
There you go.
of of sacred soil. Not gonna lie.
Sacred Soil is like the size of most bosses' hitbox, and it is delightful.
Yeah, but it lines up with the boss arena too.
Super good.
On this one, it's just yeah.
So great.
It's the aesthetic, yes, very good.
Oh my god.
Wow, they did it. They finally designed a good boss arena.
They've done
Save for
it.
the colors, of course. But you
Yeah,
know.
sorry if I explained that
Aside
badly when I
from
was trying to
colours.
explain it there, but
No, you explained it perfectly fine as you saw it, but my brain didn't catch up for a while.
Sorry, I'm doing countdowns out of habit. Feel free to take over. I don't give a fuck.
Good.
Just trying to get the ball rolling.
I fucked it again.
I didn't grab it. I didn't fucking grab it. I still
That
didn't grab
guy.
it. Ben, I'm
All
gonna need
those
you to
guys.
not stand directly under the boss, please.
That's so
Alright.
unfortunate because he's a black mage.
Yeah, that's kind of where I need to stand.
Yeah. I can't
I
take the
could-
tether
alright,
off you.
do us
I
a-
flat out
do us a
couldn't take the
favour.
tether off you.
Yeah,
I
you can't
Put
while
the
he's on
ley
the boss.
lines off a little bit.
So put your ley lines.
You can put your ley lines dead center and then move slightly or something.
Put your ley
that
lines
or-
on C.
What?
Yeah.
That'll work.
I have to walk between you and the center of the boss's hitbox, and that's
Right,
fucking
and I'm-
impossible.
I'm intersecting the hitbox.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
At 5 p.m. In the syllabus, it
Okay.
says we're allowed to submit the individual memos at the beginning of class. So beginning of class is 7 p.m. I sent him an email at 6:58 because I couldn't submit it online anymore. He's gonna fucking hate this after the call that we had.
Oh,
But
yeah.
if he says anything, he already accepted one memo, and he has to accept this one too.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be livid. thing, so I'm all for it. Because he hates me. Really fucking deeply
Mhm.
hates me.
Your prof's a shithead.
He's a hypocrite.
I mean, aren't
Alright,
all.
just interrupt.
No, no, the other problem is
Out. Left side safe.
Lock position.
Block positions. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
7.
Pop any middies if you
Wait,
got them.
Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit.
One of you guys has this wrong.
That didn't work?
Yeah, I think we need to swap. We've got plenty of time to swap.
Well, no, it didn't
Uh,
kill the
Hey,
fires.
People out of order.
hello?
Yeah, people were out of order.
What?
Yeah, we had people. The reason people would
Good.
people only died to
Good
bombs
job.
there. It wasn't because they took too much damage.
Me,
Way
me
extra.
and me and whoever was on 4 with me, we both died, and we died to the second fire. I think if 4 stands on 4, 8 on D, they have plenty of time to swap.
Yeah.
You've got so much time.
Let's do
And
swappies then.
yeah, it's because we died to the AoE.
Okay, we will do swappies then. And kind of.
Can we do it one more time? Because I'm not convinced.
Yeah,
Sure.
we do not
I'm
have
not
to swap.
convinced that that's the case.
If everything's in
sure.
order, that walnut does fall off by the time the next one's supposed to roll around.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
You're
Yep,
meant to
we'll
stand
swap.
on the flashy boy,
Just
the marker.
Standing on the 1, 2, 3, 4 markers.
I had 7. I think.
Based on the
Number
what?
number above your head, so 1 to 4, then
East.
5 to 8.
It is
It's just like
annoying to see.
Campeos.
So
Then
you
you
had
should have
3,
been on
so
3.
you're on the 3 marker.
The 3 and 7 are on 3.
Yeah.
2 and 6 on 2. 1 and 5 on 1.
Yeah, one of
There
us
were
got it
3
wrong.
people,
I don't know.
yeah.
I think it was probably me. I probably just miscounted.
I had 7. I'm pretty sure of that.
Considering 2 had one person, it
it-
was just one person had it wrong. That's all.
It is like Diamond Extreme, where the odds are one color and the evens are another color.
Neat. That is neato.
They're also really hard to see with all of the orange and the blue. I found.
Yes.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Oh,
There's
the fuck
a
is
is
that?
there's a G shade that does correct the arena, like it'll make it less ice searing, but it also affects the AoE colors, so it's like you have to
Yeah.
He
decide.
has it fixed.
Can I just say I fucking love the bird.
It's so
I
fucking
didn't
cool.
make that. I found it, but it's pretty funny.
My coworker doesn't
I
play
love
Final
it. It's
Fantasy,
great.
but she loves seeing just
Diagrams.
really awful diagrams.
Red,
Though
white,
my
then
my
tethers.
co-host is the same way.
Mm.
Oh, I know.
Just interrupt. Is east-west.
Oh, so you don't have time.
And left side safe.
That's okay.
Hmm?
Because he doesn't have time for
Block positions. Get current up if we can.
That's the problem.
Bitch.
Sorry about boss positioning, it's a bit funky right now.
I misclicked my swift cast.
And I'm
Block
all
positions.
alone. There's no one here beside me.
Rip.
Sorry.
I am gonna
Right,
die.
you're
Oh
good.
well, it can spawn on tanks and healers.
Yep, it can in fact spawn on
Yep.
tanks and healers, and as I predicted, it spawns on either all the tanks and healers or all the DPS.
Right, so we always stack up. Okay.
Yep, that should just work every time.
I was
That
trying
is
to press my lucid dreaming, and I pressed swift cast.
Food check. G shade is awful for this. I am not surprised.
Oh, do you have a high contrast G shade? My condolences.
Ouch.
No, it's because this.
Are you guys okay with north, south, and east, west calls like that, like I did? That made sense, or whatever.
I'll be okay.
I must try. I must try. I can't see anything.
Enter. Out.
Oh no, I need to go.
Left safe.
Oh, wait.
Lock positions.
Belle left me. Belle doesn't like me anymore.
Hmm?
Belle left me.
I've been standing where I'm supposed to.
Is your name
I
Bell?
said Belle left me.
Oh.
I do.
But you were standing with me in like
Wait,
the first
oh,
4
shit.
pulls, and now you're not.
Whoops.
I'm gonna die to it because of that, but maybe.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
that's
we can
easy to
fight.
heal through. That's super easy to heal through.
Yeah.
Oh, and then do we have to then kill them?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, right. They
Right.
just have.
I
Right.
didn't
We can
realise
just
we
we
had
can
to
just
kill
hit them. Okay.
They have 4 stacks of invuln, and each AoE they get hit by removes
Right.
1 stack, so they gotta get hit 4 times, then we can kill them.
Right.
Aka has done this for us. At least I assume he's done this for us.
What?
What does that mean?
Oh.
I get it, but what the fuck?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
it.
I get that.
What the fuck?
Those
are
I
are-
get it.
big
those-
numbers.
It's useless.
It's.
Those are the dots in their pattern.
Yeah.
This actually
need
helped
to
me a lot
see.
because I didn't quite understand what I was looking at until I
I
saw
guess
this.
if
So
it helps, you will be stacking with the same color. So if something's amiss, it's probably the color.
yeah.
So
So
when
how
we're
did healers
targeting,
feel about?
do we just
How did
target
healers feel
clockwise?
about that?
I was fine. I popped Lily, and I think it. I don't think we lost anyone to the damage.
Yeah, I got a barrier and I was fine.
So
I
when
don't
do
know
we
what
have to
I
start
mispositioned
killing
at the
flames?
start, got hit by the early one, then got to my actual position, but died to the vulnerable, obviously.
When do we start killing the flames? Is it after the final flames gone off, or after the? Did someone say they had 6 stacks?
Give me a
You
second.
have
and I
4
can
stacks of
fix this.
invuln. They each have 4 stacks of invuln, and getting hit by an AoE takes 1 away. So,
So
as soon
it's
as you
only
have,
after
So
4 hits then we can start killing it.
Yeah.
So do we each want to just go to the one to our right then, just
yes,
so we're killing?
no,
them
we're
quick
doing
as possible?
clockwise.
left,
We're doing
clockwise.
clockwise.
hit the one to
We're
your
doing
left.
clockwise, clockwise, and clockwise for all mechanics.
Click left then. Kill the one to the left.
Yes.
Who was clock and how did he get so wise?
Didn't know we had.
That
to kill
might
the
be a
flames.
little. People might have to check to make sure that they're the people around them were able to kill
Yes,
their
I'm doing
thing to
blind.
their clockwise. Because Kona and I would have been fighting the same fire, and our healer DPS would not take that down in time. So
Then kill your one to the clockwise, and afterwards look around and help your healers.
yeah,
Makes sense.
I'll throw out a
That's-
double down. Maybe
In
it's
fa-
like a
in-
1 in 8 chance of that happening, but it happened. So
If
Yeah.
yeah,
It
and
will
same if you
be.
get it should be the same as if you get a healer and a tank. But in theory, we should just have enough damage to fucking crush it anyway, so it shouldn't be a huge deal.
And it's after the 4th blast we can start killing the flame.
yeah,
Unless you're in the 2 position, or sorry, the 1 position, and then you can start it on the 2nd.
My pup's dead.
Yep. As
Oh.
long as you see.
Oh,
the
I'm
plant
thinking of
to your
something too
left.
complicated. Ignore me.
Mm-hmm.
I
Blood
was
Lily
about to
come up
suggest
there.
something that would work, but, yeah.
Does Blood Lily come up there?
Blood Lily, I won't have 3 lilies used. No, I don't think I can.
It's not plugged
I
in.
can get a
Doesn't-
size. I can save a size for that.
It doesn't feel like it's been 90 seconds, so I imagine not. But save our size; it could be worth it. It's got large radius.
Yeah, I can try to save a size because a size is 45 seconds. So if I use it immediately upon pull, maybe it'll be back up. I don't want to save a size just for that though, because that'll drift it
Yeah.
like really bad.
That mechanic happens around a minute. A little over a minute.
So you can do it for first AoE and that one.
That explains why it lines up with my burst.
Whew.
I will be Subameing it. Don't say. Oh. It's fine.
Bro.
It's fine. It's fine. I didn't pull it.
No respect.
I didn't pull it. It's okay.
Somehow.
Red Bad's not hitting as hard. I'm kind of disappointed.
Sorry for doing our jobs.
Center up. Stack on the Black Mage instead. We don't need to be in the center. North south. And
Damn
right side, right safe, right safe.
I can knock it out in time. Oh,
Yeah. Tanks need to
I
figure out
can't.
how
I
to
can't
position
do my
it. so that-
left and my right apparently.
I mean, it just targets
Lock positions.
wherever we go for.
Yike.
Nope.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to do that.
I don't think you can send it. I don't think. you
No,
can
because he
send it
targets
that
that immediately after Experimental Fire Plume, so I can do it fine if it's the big center one. But if it's the other one,
I think
then
you
who
just gotta
fucking
deal
knows?
if it's the center one, yeah. Just deal
Because the
with it.
center one, I can just be like, cool, we're centered up, and then I go north, and he's always going to be facing north, right? But if it's the mini small ones, then it's just going to be wherever the fucking safe spot is.
Maybe
is
Is where
always-
he's going to be pointing.
It's always north or east, so.
This is rough.
Or
yeah,
or
maybe
west
you
or
can
south.
just call what marker you're pulling them to, because if
I,
people end up going to if you go to B and people end up going to A, there's no way that the people who went to A can get to the safe side in time if it's
Well, no, it
left
points
cinder
at
wing.
me, so if I went to B and... Oh, wait, how would anyone go to A on that if I went to B?
Well, I just heard that it was north or east.
it's either
Or,
north
never
or
mind.
south, or east or west.
Yeah, yeah.
Which
I
should actually mean.
It
which
actually
mean-
works out pretty well. It
it
just
works-
it
it works
confuses
perfect.
which way he's facing is the question.
Yeah. It works perfect because if it's north south and everybody goes north south, then they need to adjust maybe a meter to the left or the right.
Yeah,
So
you just
shouldn't
gotta actually pay attention to what way he's facing.
and also making sure the bird is facing that way, which I'm not sure if it is every time or not.
Always
Well,
curious,
he'll
like,
always
how
he'll
much
always
Lalo
face
kind of
at
thing.
me at the main tank.
Oh,
Um,
okay, cool.
I can say that with pretty certainty from what I've seen so far.
Okay.
Hmm.
Uh,
This is rough.
Okay, let's pull again.
That's also what I said with P2.
Just practicing these early mechanics.
Hello.
I'd actually stop doing my
We cleared
butterfly
P
pre-pull for this, 'cause I
P2S
think I
yesterday,
can line up my range step with Experimental Fire Plume if I don't.
and this is my first day
Must be
doing
nice.
P3. So
I don't have a ranged attack, so
And melee with
Yeah,
a gun.
just paladin things.
doesn't seem like he hurts as much as the last boss though.
I'll say that.
Let's stack up on the black mage instead of in the center, and then go north if it's out. It's north. It's go out north. This feels better for melee, I think. Yeah, this feels better for melee. Also left side.
Are you sure it
Block
stacks
positions. I'm 100% sure. I have
I
video
went
proof
south
of it.
there. And I was no problem
my
going
friend?
south there.
Block position. Timers.
Five, 5 on.
I know.
Why is this one not being hit?
Both healers had it.
This one's
almost got it.
full on Vuln. We missed this the one left us 3 somehow.
Yeah, the one in the southeast somehow escaped the circle, so just make sure.
We actually
capture
we
them.
killed the one with the healer's head, so that's not a stress or a worry.
We didn't, but okay.
No, the one we got it. Well, I got it on my screen. I don't know if it was on your screen or not. But the one
No,
opposite us is the one that detonated and
The
killed
one
us.
in between 3 and 4 was the one that didn't get hit.
It still had an invuln. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did
okay.
on my screen. I did see the one we were hitting, the second one we were attacking, blow up.
Right.
So
Okay.
that
It
was it.
survived on like 10%.
That makes sense. Okay.
I'm
Give me a
So,
second.
snapshot fuckery, I assume.
really okay. I'm just gonna go with it. Whatever.
So what's your question?
I'm confused. That's all.
What are you confused about?
The experimental fire bloom. I swear it. Like I
What
went
about
south there
it?
and I had no problem because we were stacked on 3, weren't we?
Okay.
No, we were
I'm going
slightly
to I'm going to send you a screenshot.
Okay.
It is going to be irrefutable proof. If this isn't good
Ooh.
enough, then I can get a better one because this is not very good.
Today
Nice.
I messed up my
Of the fire
title.
plume not in the center of the arena. At all. Not even close to the center of the arena.
Okay.
I want to see where.
I like this stack on 3 go north. It's very melee friendly.
It is, yeah.
Well, yeah, Black Mage doesn't usually go.
You don't. There's no friendly Black Mage friendly strat for that. You're just
There's
gonna have to
nothing.
save triple cast and deal with it.
Yeah, I just had to change my opener. That's all I can do.
Or just cry. Either way, up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just black mage things.
Yeah. Everything else feels
Or you
pretty
can
okay.
just
I
go-
can slide cast
I
most
cry
of
when
it.
I play black mage too.
It feels so good to hit button.
It does.
Big number.
If you'd like, we can stack on C, and then we can see the plume not in the fucking center at all. Or by the way, that would be super cool.
If we stack on C, then we will see the little balls and won't have enough time to react.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
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 Then we will make fucking die.
Make
That is
yep,
true.
with
Crying
the
is
toy
a thing.
included.
That Darkened Fire Plume is annoying to play Black Mage into as well.
Yeah, this doesn't seem humongously great for you, but I imagine you'll be okay.
I'm committing to
Fuck
it.
you if you play caster fight.
Yeah.
What if
This is-
3 was max
Why
melee?
are they like 2 fuck caster fights in a row?
Actually, there's 3 in a row.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, there's yeah.
Uh,
I'm like pretty sure they're all fuck casters.
I will deal
It
with
isn't
it.
too bad for
I will
casters.
overcome. Come.
Come.
Welcome to the cum zone. I burned my triple cast again because I'm a fucking idiot.
Good on
Yeah,
you.
just save
And
using
it's
your
just
bosses.
muscle memory. You
Monkey
unlearn it.
brain.
I
I
believe
need to
you.
pre-position my fairy.
Very well.
Stacking on
Great.
3-ish, right?
I don't like 3, it's too far away, but we'll see. Yeah, this is why. East and west. Oh, Jesus, you do not get a lot of time. And also, right side safe.
Oh.
Around that.
Hey, I love ethereal manipulation.
50% chance for it to be DPS. Let's go.
What positions?
Please.
Please.
Nice.
Oh, you got there. You got there anyway.
Timers, get healed.
Oh god.
Time is it? I cannot fucking read this.
I can't read it either.
I literally cannot read what I had.
Uh-oh. It's such a bad color.
I literally had no fucking idea.
Almost had him.
Well, Bell lived, so...
I just nearly did that without me, so that's neat.
I really have to squint to see my marker.
Yeah.
What
When's
helps me
the
and what
like?
also helped me in T is jumping.
When's
Oh,
the
that's a good idea.
snapshot for when the darkened fires like spawn? Because I like to
Right at the end of
back
the
up
cast.
a little bit
End of the cast.
so I can see my marker. Okay, perfect.
So Parker brings up a good idea of what if 3 is max melee, but if it's max melee, then we kinda get fucking shafted by the other fire plume. So I feel like just this spot right here is the correct spot, not directly on the marker, and that
Just inside.
accounts for both situations.
Just stack on ley lines.
Just stack on ley lines.
Stack on.
Yeah.
Trust Black Mage to put them in the
My-
right spot and stack on ley lines.
It's
That's a
it's
huge-
going interesting. We haven't gotten through
Maybe I
the
can
first
put them on
mechanic yet.
animations, 'cause I don't have them on
I've
phone
heard
next
that
to me.
it's a pretty
Put
rough
them on
fight.
limited. That's what I've
Yeah.
always done.
Yeah.
That's all the important
Yeah.
stuff shows up in
I also noticed that the fire that spawns in between 1 and 2 will become targetable like sooner than any other fire. So if you have a ranged attack, you can get a head start on that before the one to your clockwise.
Oh god.
Stacking. Gonna be out. Right safe.
Okay, I'm more convinced this time.
I think the issue is someone moved a little early.
Might have been me.
I'm a
Lock
hell of a lot
positions?
more convinced this time.
I'm pretty sure someone moved early.
And now timers.
7, so that's 3.
Someone's wrong. We had 6 and 8 on 4.
Yeah, I saw one person at 4, and I was like, oh, that must be my spot, because I couldn't, the numbers flash.
You were
6 is 2.
definitely 6. You were definitely
is 2.
6.
I know I saw I was 6, but I couldn't find the 6
Yeah.
spot fast, and I just went to the place that had one
Oh
person.
yeah, I
Six is
didn't have
2.
4 though. Yeah,
God,
Just
I didn't
mutter
have
like
4 with me.
schizophrenic. 6 is 2, 6 is 2, 6 is 2. Just keep.
The confusing part there was for in her defense is that I didn't have anyone with me. 4 was on the wrong place as well.
Yeah.
Whoever was 4 was.
So I
in the
just
wrong place.
assumed that everybody else was in the right
Yeah.
spot, and I was like, okay, I'll just go to the empty seat.
So there was definitely other confusion.
Yep,
It wasn't
all good.
just that.
People are just probably reading the timers wrong and having a hard time. That just needs practice. That's all that is.
That I wish
Yeah,
there was a
the
better.
flashing is horrendous. I can't tell what I have.
I would really like it if it were just on your debuff.
Or if,
It
like,
doesn't
it was just static. If it was just a static
Before
image
we
that
start,
didn't
sorry,
flash.
can someone tell me how I changed this again? I've completely forgot.
Change what?
So I can see the important animations because I got so many off.
Yep.
Character config, control settings, character.
Control.
Yeah.
Control
Mhm.
character. Okay.
Party show limited. That's the one I use.
Yeah.
So,
Oh god.
Control setting character. There we go.
right down the bottom.
Show limited. Right, I'll show limited. I've been playing fucking I was doing DRS so often that I just turned them all off.
Yeah, that.
Alright.
No, it's you need to start doing them after the last. Oh, it depends who you are. Because if you're on 4, you can't start attacking the flame until the last one goes off, Kona.
If you're on 1, you can
start DPSing the left at the right time. It's weird. Yeah, if you're on 1, you can. I'm trying to be helpful and I'm not being helpful, so I'm just gonna shut up.
You're not being unhelpful either, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Oh my god, I can see the ley lines. This is so nice.
Stacking.
Yikes, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought so. Left safe.
Oh wait, that's not fucking left. Oh, God.
I've had to alter my opener, but it works now.
You know, this is fucked with the tank and the DPS did.
I'm just gonna go and do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got the small fire plumes, and I got clipped. I assume nobody else did because they all moved, but that means that we have to fucking move if it's small.
If
Do
it's
we
small,
want
a
to?
little bit
Do
more
we?
in the middle.
Do we want to just move, or do we want to move the center in so that that doesn't happen? That's more a question for the two healers.
I'm perfectly fine just moving into the center to bait both of them. Like
Okay.
dead center.
We just make the stack back in the center again.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one
Alright.
glare.
All right. We'll move the stack back in the center again for that then.
And if we have if you just put the ley lines right in front of 3, you should be fine sticking
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I can keep my
He's
focus
not moving
there.
his leg. His ley line's in the perfect position no matter what. I should have really checked, but it's fine.
And I'll try to get more mitts out for the tank busters, but I literally gave you everything I had. So
Okay. Yes, I've been underestimating how hard that hits, and I admit slightly less on that one, and
Okay.
paid for it. So.
why is the boss turned?
Oh yeah, my stance is still on.
You were. I was probably too close to you, but that's fine. Alright, center.
Got you.
Now.
On what I'm gonna do for this.
Right safe. Right safe. Clock positions. And get ready to fucking find your fucking timer.
God, I have to work so hard if I can see it.
Nope, wait, wait, hold on. 6 is 2. Oh, God, I can't math.
Really hard. Math hard. Math very hard.
I see exactly
The fact that
why you
it
went to 3.
swaps between... The fact that it just naturally swaps between even and odd is the bit that my brain is fucking over about.
Oh my god.
I had to count up from 4.
Who was on 4
Yeah.
with me then? Who was on 4 with me?
I was on 4.
Who's you? Sorry, I'm terrible with names.
Bell.
I adjusted
Yeah,
my diamond X macro.
This
Oh,
feel like-
this
Okay.
one
See,
seems
that's good.
really hard. Like this
That ripped.
tier for healers seems
That's-
really hard.
That's actually
That's
good.
perfect.
That's really good.
I adjusted my diamond extreme macro and I was like, wait, I have the perfect thing for this.
Can I adjust it even further to make it easier to see in the chat, or is that good enough?
You can do whatever you want.
I mean, if you put a space between the equals and 1 and the equals and 3, then it lines up
Yeah.
a little bit better. But
Bit of formatting. Bit of formatting
That
here
is-
and there.
Yeah, but otherwise it's like perfect.
so fucking good.
Like that. That's
Yeah,
a bit
there we go,
nicer.
that
just
That's a
lines
bit
up
easier to
little
read,
bit
isn't it?
nicer.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright. Let's do that then.
Okay.
It is so hard to do some of the most simple math. I understand why it's
Because you have
struggling. It is
Yeah,
so
2
No, no,
fucking
no,
seconds,
it
and
was-
so much
I
else
was-
is happening.
I was laughing so hard because I'm like, this is fucking diamond extreme.
D market isn't centered? C for center, right, okay. I actually am perfectly capable of just doing 6 minus 4 equals 2 really quick, but I'm not going to give that as an advice because I can't imagine that's any easier for people.
No.
I think me and you are
No.
quite mathsy people, so we're finding this.
Actually might
easy.
help me a lot, actually.
The only number I have a hard time with is
Thinking
7,
about
but
that way.
because it's also the only number I have a hard time with, it's automatic process of elimination.
7, oh, easy.
I'm like, oh, I can't read this one. I go to 3.
I need to figure out how to have 100% uptime in this boss because they're having a lot of downtime.
Don't worry about it for now.
Don't worry.
It'll come.
Live first, optimize later.
You've
Yeah,
got a
I
lot of
need to figure
downtime.
it out.
True.
Stacking in center. I want if you take your hands off the keyboard and just do mechanics, I literally couldn't care any less. Just do mechanics.
Early on the.
Out it.
But it's like a 11
Left safe.
minute. It's an 11-minute fight, so.
Ow.
Lock positions.
Thank you. I'm done.
Yeah, no longer have my Benny, so
Timers.
Oh.
One of us has this wrong.
I got it.
Oh, wait, is the boss untargetable?
Yeah. All right.
close.
Okay, let's do assigned DPS to those maybe. No, that's not gonna work, is
Well,
No, that's
no,
not
it won't work. We just need.
Mm.
I needed to kill my left one quicker because I didn't start early enough because I need to go on to right as soon as possible. I could have saved that. I didn't. That was my fault.
More bad things for black mages. I can't help with any other
You-
darkened fire than my own.
Yeah.
Nope. Not at all.
My cast times are just too long, and I do not have triple cast.
I can do more on that one. I definitely can.
I was gonna say, I think Black Mage can handle theirs on their own.
Yeah, that seems right.
Can I
So-
suggest a weird one that might not work, but it might work? I don't know.
Mm.
Then just so one starts straight away on their right one, their clockwise one.
Yep.
2 can as well at that time. There is a time when both of those can do it, and then 2 can immediately go to this one, and then 3 can immediately help with that one, then move to this one. Then by that time 1 can help with 4, and then you're just saving the uptime. Does that make sense how I'm explaining it? I know how I mean, but
I know exactly what you mean, and I just feel like it's overly complex and like kind of just the natural progression of what people are going to be doing anyway. If we just say personal responsibility
Clear on a
clockwise,
Yeah.
yeah, it would just say personal responsibility clockwise, and then people will naturally do it the other direction or whatever.
Okay.
I keep getting put on 4 for some reason. And I've realized that I have exactly 1 GCD between the 5 marker getting hit and making the fire in between 1 and 2 vulnerable. So if you're ranged with a 1.5 cast time or you have a ranged attack, you can get 1 GCD in to help kill the one between 1 and 2.
Yeah. We just need to kill. As I say, I could have
Jesus.
killed 100%. I could have helped. We could have done that. I was too slow on my one. I definitely was.
So, like Lola said, I think I can manage the thing on my own if my timings are right.
All the DPS can definitely manage their own one, but that's just not the problem.
Yeah, I just wasn't fast enough. I think we were fine on that part. I just wasn't quick enough. Like honestly, I just wasn't quick.
We'll improve.
Yeah, I just wasn't quick on that one. Just
Let's
blame
see it
me on
again.
that one. And...
Let's see it
No.
again.
Stop saying that.
Nah,
Stop blaming me. I'm blaming.
we
you.
have a team. It's a team effort.
I want to see it again.
You're learning. Stop it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm fine with making mistakes. I'm not putting myself down, but I made a mistake and it failed. I will learn from it and I'll get better.
Okay.
That's all it is.
I saw you beeline towards the wall and you're running, and I thought, oh,
Okay, I should have my... He was not ready.
Does Black Mage AoE cast hit all of them?
No.
Bring back Blizzard 2 how it used to be, so you just stand in the middle.
They're too far away. I know they're too
I
far away.
know. This is a terrible joke.
That fucking dropped the tether. Got it. Ugh, couldn't min it properly though. Sorry.
Center? East-west?
What? Fucking
And-
clips in this one are an arsehole. Okay. How the fuck am I alive?
Block
I love
positions.
zero manipulation.
I don't know directions.
I'm so glad Ali does.
See, I'm good with numbers, I'm terrible at directions, so that left right is gonna do a shit for
Timers?
me.
6. 2 to 6, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely happy with that one.
Got it.
We did it!
I did drop a Xenoglossy on the first one we...
Oh, this again.
And then it's the Tank Buster again.
Get
Oh,
you
except I grabbed
non-positions,
Bell's
guys.
one accidentally. Oh god,
Rip.
that was okay.
I'm bye.
Alright.
Okay.
Now I know. Now I know there's
Um,
tethers. We need to
yeah,
sort
there are
fucking
tethers
tethers out.
there.
That's so hot shit.
Actually, Bell, I think I've noticed something there. If we each go,
That is rough. Holy.
I guess if we both rotate the same direction, then we'll just naturally both walk through tethers.
If you run clockwise around...
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
inside,
if we both run clockwise.
Isn't
Just swing
early
in between all the squishies and the boss going the same
isn't
direction,
early
we're not gonna
start
both
literally
turn
the
around
size of the
so-
arena
Yeah, that's
though?
what I'm saying.
just
Is,
yellow it and
yeah,
go at
if
the
we
same
both
time, it's fine.
rotate clockwise every time, so
Yep.
yeah, that makes sense.
We,
Yep.
we definitely could have helped there if we were all a bit
Yeah,
slow to go
uh,
back to 3.
So,
No,
You
no,
have
no,
to
it's
stand
not
like
your job.
right by
Yes.
3,
No,
but
no,
not
it
too
helps
far.
if we're all on 3 afterwards.
that
After
is
that
true.
boss.
Oh right.
Actually. Yeah, if we're all grouped up.
No, the issue there was just that I came through at a weird angle at a weird time and took it off Bell and not the DPS, and then
And then there
But I
was a
think
half
dropped
was
it
second
on
of
someone
film.
else,
If we-
and then yeah, it was just a lot of
If I-
spaghetti.
Yeah. Still, if after we've killed that last fire, we all just run to 3, that'll make
Quick
it
shout
easier
out
for
to-
you guys.
Quick shout out to Ali.
The
for knowing
general
how to
rule
do
for the
events
fight
in
is
her rights.
once we finish with mechanics, it's usually a good idea to just be center.
Yeah.
There's so much shit that happens where we need to start center.
Yeah.
Every single time I've been on the wrong side, I've ethereal manipulation to Ali. Every time.
It's my one talent, knowing my left from my right. I
Not having to
passed
hold
that
up your
preschool course.
hands in an L shape.
Oh,
Can,
like,
can,
that
you give, can you
minus
give me
4.
just 2 seconds to make a macro, because I'm going to do that to help me.
oh,
What's
Wait, no,
my-
please don't teleport to me. I'm gonna have pressure.
I'm teleporting to you.
hold on.
What
Do you
happened to your I'm coming sensei macro?
it's the same one I'm using.
Oh, cool. But you just removed this. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
What's it
But you're right.
called?
He's putting it back. No.
Can't tell where the boss is facing.
Hold.
Um,
There we go.
As a melee, I find it very intrinsically intuitive to know which way the boss is facing immediately, so I can definitely understand why you'd struggle.
Yeah, it's so
Which one was
bad.
it?
Oh, yeah,
But the arrow-
I'm definitely trained to look at the hitbox.
The
Yeah,
arrow
look
at
at
the
the
front,
hitbox.
arrow at the front, all every time. That's the only thing you should be
Where's that?
using.
Stop looking at the
There you
ball.
are,
Look at
Ali.
his
Look at
look at his
look
hole.
at the circly thing with the arrow.
Find hole.
I'm using
Look
mouse
for his
over.
hole.
Find hole.
Find hole.
There you are, Ali. I'm
Gets-
now
That's what
teleporting to you.
gets you. Really?
I'm using improv champ.
That is the
arrow.
most
60
reliable.
seconds to
Oh,
be right
yeah,
back.
on orange. That's fair.
Yeah.
I use
You
that
got a
macro.
point there.
The
Yeah, it's
Why
so
don't
Tony
bad.
does not have movement tech, so,
so that it
Kona
catch-
cannot just teleport to me.
So that it
It's fake
catches,
action queuing.
Have you ever used a mouse over macro with one button before? With one
It's a
attempt?
nightmare.
I've
It-
never
it-
used the mouse saver button. if I'm
It,
honest.
okay, well,
Yeah.
pro tip: it doesn't work.
yeah, you need a bunch so that it all happens at once.
I was just using a focus target macro on Alec, if I'm honest.
That would have been a good. That's also a good option. But this one is just I mouse over someone in the horde and I'm there.
I will give that a go.
Fuck
What?
was that?
What?
What did
What
you just do?
time is it, kids?
Folks, the one thing that we can't actually
It's
do in
time-
Savage.
It's ignore mechanics
Off positions,
o'clock.
Terrible.
I'm really tempted to roll that.
Oh
macro
my
again, like,
god, that's
Just
so
fucking do it. It's
good.
hilarious.
Yeah, can you send that to me, please? I want to rob that. Won't be
Oh
mine.
my god.
You only
Okay,
get one
I'm
macro
a
from
I'm
me,
a show
and do you
my
want that one or do you want this one?
No, I want the first one. I want that first one.
so
I like that one.
Anyway, Bell, you good? Assuming not.
Dickness must be purged.
Dye your gunblade while we're in
This is
here?
so good.
Or is it? It's probably a different gunblade. I know we took his shirt off.
I know that happened, yes, but
Gotta take my shirt off.
Rejoiced in the
it's too
cloud.
hard.
You have cock bait.
Oh,
I have a
real
better gun
quick.
in my inventory. You do not.
that -4 method actually worked really fucking well for me, by the way.
So disappointed to hear that. I'm so angry
I love
to
that
hear
people
that.
get
Because
ads
as soon as I
for
saw it,
Endwalker
as soon as I saw it,
with
my
while
brain
I'm
immediately
playing
went to it. I'm like,
Endwalker.
nobody else is gonna do this. I'm not gonna bother mentioning it.
Yep.
I might try that.
That worked really well.
That mouse over
Look, it's just
thing.
so
Because I was
easy.
trying to
It's 7
just
minus 4 is 3.
add, and that wasn't
top
working
one.
mentally.
Let me think about this. Adding backwards. Wonder if there's
Yeah,
a thing
exactly. Shut up.
for that.
What does the
Man, y'all can
MD
add in less
draw
than
off-
30 seconds.
what-
M error off. It turns off the cannot cast this thing during X or something. It turns off
The
errors.
full, yeah. So
If every-
there's 2 degrees of shorthand there. The full length is macro error off.
Okay, sorry about that. Just cat was putting up a fit and I had to get it to be used.
Welcome back.
You can also set the
Much
icon
better.
using M/M icon, and then the name of the ability.
Oh yeah, I do that one all the time.
Yeah, good.
Here's a fun one for
It is not my
icon.
full macro.
Here's a fun one for you guys to put in your macro. See if you can. If you know. If you don't, you don't. Enjoy that.
I'm leaving the static.
What?
Ah,
I know. I wish I didn't, but I do.
I'm gonna use it. See what happens.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, I like it.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm gonna count up.
that base when ninjas had knew about Loprids.
So many
Hey,
buffers,
yes,
double
yeah.
I've been
buttons.
summoning Lovrits for fucking ever.
Do not try to spam click your mudras. They will buffer, and you will do 2 cheese in a row.
Yep.
Play ninja for that reason.
I can't play ninja on OC Bang.
I play speed classes.
Alright, let's test out this new tank rotating clockwise thingy that you guys are gonna do.
Right.
Okay. That wasn't clockwise, Bell, but it
Yeah,
worked
I was
out.
gonna say I don't think that worked. That's
Oh,
I
intended.
no
did
longer
was
have
just
Benny.
stay
I
out of your
used
way.
it.
Interrupt.
I think if I just stay out of your way.
Out.
Can I just ask, are you meant to be using the thing for
Left safe.
the bubble?
Clock positions. I don't understand your question.
I'll ask after this.
Okay.
Oh shit. bollocks.
Oh, I know you
100%.
know what's up. Sorry, I apologize.
100% faith in Kona.
Yeah.
Timers.
Is that a 4? No, that's a 5. That's a 5. That's a 5. We did it.
We're good.
Jump.
Rotate to 3, right?
Yeah, this is
So
Yep,
now
we should be on
it's-
3.
Yep, all on 3, and then yeah, easier for the tanks to hit them now.
I still have one.
That
And we
didn't
fi-
work.
And we
Not
figured
work.
out why it
We're
doesn't
dead.
work.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Alright.
So why didn't
Also,
that
so-
work?
Because you both attempted to take the same one, and you both have different levels of ping. So
Right.
the game just
Okay.
didn't quite catch it.
However,
One of them was at the front, and you both attempted to take them, and then the server figured out which one of you was supposed to take them.
we
Yeah.
cleared Dark and Fire.
Yeah, that was
We
clean.
did.
First mechanic
Okay,
clear.
how do we
Which is-
consistently deal with the
Hooray.
tether stuff?
I think we should just take turns. You go first, and I'll go after you.
Main tank
You
in.
should go pick one up. Stay on the
You
left
have
side of the box,
faster
and I'll go pick
ping,
one up
you
and
go
stay on the
first.
It sounds like
I
you
was
should do
about
it
to
the other
say,
way.
isn't the Aria the main tank? Yeah. That you're
Yeah,
gonna go
I am further away and I have longer ping, you go first.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll be going exclusively on the right side of the boss, so as long as we don't cross paths.
I wish I could change the color of
So,
these,
yeah,
Right side of the
Aria
boss,
just
okay,
follows
yep.
you around. Yeah.
of the like.
Mm,
Yeah,
no.
are you supposed to be using the
Markers
bubble
we
when you are,
get.
whoever's using the bubble?
What bubble?
Whenever experimental fire plume comes out, the bubble comes out. I forget
What
what, it's
bubble?
called. I don't know what
Who?
it's called.
Sacred
The
soil?
bubble that
Are you talking about the scholar bubble?
I'm guessing that's what it is.
Are you
Sorry.
taking
Like
Uh,
Asylum and
oil?
Sacred Soil look almost identical. He can't be
Yeah,
expected to.
it's Asylum or Sacred Soil. That's all I know.
So
it is.
Sacred
It's-
Soil is up for 15 seconds, by the way. So if you drop it from a raid wide and it's up for the next mechanic, don't be surprised. Or Asylum is
just-
pretty much the same, and
Yeah,
it just
Asylum
seems
is
to go
just
up
like
on fire plume. That's all. That's when I've
if
seen
it's
it.
Asylum, then it's a
That's-
heal. So I don't know.
That'll be
I,
why. I
I
don't know
know
what Asylum
on
does at all.
Asylum until
Keep
I'm
in mind
kind
for
of sure
the,
when to put it down. So you've been seeing Sacred Soil.
Keep in mind for Darkfire, I am dropping Heart of Light, so we do have mitigation.
Okay.
Noted, thank
The
you.
damage has anybody been paying attention to the damage we've been taking? Because I've been too
During
busy
what?
like trying to slam stuff down.
During what?
So, during Darkfire.
With the 2 hits?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's piss baby shit. You guys can deal with
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I can
honestly-
probably stop using temp during
Yeah,
it.
honestly, with the shield and regen, it's usually pretty good there.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
I really want to bring Astra into this, but yeah.
Astra
F3 seems really good
actually-
right there.
The fact that
Macrocosmos
P1.
will just handle it.
Astro is just really good. Period.
It's so much.
Literally
It-
deletes one
This
of
is the
damage, like,
only
you do not have to
fight
deal
that
with
there's
the
this much
You have
orange.
to do, it does both the healing and the damage aspect of the fight. So does technically Macrocosmos.
Do you want to? Here, I'll show you
That's what
something.
you press
So,
Macrocosmos
I
and ignore
have-
one of the later mechanics.
I have
Bro.
So
my
good.
own
That is
personal
what we do with
Sorry, everyone.
G-Shade,
I melded my gear
and
for White Mage.
this is what it looks like.
I'm gonna.
No, it's
This-
fine.
We
It
love
is
Lily
locked
Bell. It's okay.
in.
We love Lily Bell. Lily Bell's
Unfortunately,
White
I
Mage
cannot
is
use it because I
perfectly fine in
can't
this fight.
see.
You know what's great? Not dying to Living Dead.
okay. That is great. Good,
You know what's great? Being able to save someone's life when they stood in an experimental fire plume.
I concur.
Did I mistime that? I did.
Interrupt. Moles. Right side safe.
Are you kidding
We
me?
were all already on the right.
That guy wasn't. Clock positions.
I would have had to run. Oh,
And
okay.
timers.
I can't see my timer.
Oh. So much.
Ooh,
Crushing it.
it takes one fire fall to
We're
kill
getting-
those things.
Heather's coming out.
Do not have much mit for this. Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
that's-
I ended up burning all my mit during Dark and Fire because I was almost dying.
That makes sense. And tank
'Cause it's
down.
just I was just getting
I'm
autoed
gonna see the next mechanic.
in addition.
winnable
The
pull.
powering run. What the
That
good
sounds like a
fuck
tank
is
buster.
this? Oh, this is this.
No, this is
thing.
the thing that it cuts off
Yeah.
the arena.
Cuts
with
off
the
half
fire
the arena,
plume.
so we need clock positions here, definitely.
Remember, it grows.
Oh yikes!
It spawns AoEs under feet.
So that's clock positions.
And then fucking right center wing.
Wait, I'm confused.
Are
Shit, that's a lot.
Oh my god,
Okay,
what?
everybody needs to be in the same. Goodbye, everyone.
Same corner.
Everybody needs to be in the same quadrant, I think.
Well, so it's experimental
I'm putting the video up in
Since-
Proggeps.
I think that
AoEs.
makes sense. Because it's an experimental fire plume. We all go in the same direction for that because there's a safe spot. We stack up the AoEs that drop under everyone's feet, and then there's enough room to move
I
within the
lived.
quadrant. Oh wow!
Congratulations, you have made it
Damn.
to ad phase.
And I know
okay.
for sure that you can wait for until the last second to go into the third fire plume that hits around the sides because that's what I did. So we
second
can
also
wait to
works.
see where everybody wants to go. So
Can I suggest
Recording-
one last little thing for the blackened fire, just to make it a little easier on if we ever get an unlucky people on 4? Because when 2 goes off, when the number 2 goes off, 1, 3, and 2 can all be attacking the ones on the right. You've got to wait until 4 goes off to attack the ones on the left. So it's 2 parts to it, 2 halves to it. So when
that's
2
true.
goes
Yeah,
off,
yeah, yeah.
1 and
Oh,
3
I think I
can
see.
attack.
Yeah,
their things.
okay.
Then
I
when
see what
4
you
goes
mean.
off, these 2 should be dead already, and then we're all just on the left.
If we attack
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
right,
yeah,
we actually
east
give ourselves a
thing.
little bit more time.
Yeah, just to help out if we ever get unlucky with 2 healers on 4.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. We can do attacks to the right for them.
Yeah. It's just
Sure.
when 2 goes off, we've got 2 fire blasts before the 4th goes off.
We do DPS on 4 prioritize the one on the left though, because
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one
yeah,
is everybody else kind of give a priority, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, look at the recording guys. It
What
looks
the
like
How does it go off? It's
After
got to be
experiment.
clock positions. I don't know how to move there.
I don't see why we'd have to do clock positions at all. That doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
no,
the
I don't see
AoE.
clock working at all.
I think
Which
we can
AoE?
just designate a
The
spot to
AoEs
go
that go
to.
under your feet afterwards.
Yeah, and
So
we
you
can move
remember
after
how
they
in
drop.
so you remember how in P2 how we stacked up together all those AoEs and then we moved together?
Yeah.
Right.
That's gonna be
Cool.
it.
Just
Yeah,
checking. Just make sure you remember that.
Yeah.
So should we stack
Yeah,
up at
that's
the
gotta be how you do it.
clockwise corner?
Yes. Yes. Left
wherever
corner.
you-
Left
whatever-
side. Left. Okay. Only one AoE drops in that area, so if everybody's on the left side, it's nice and easy. So if when you're in the quadrant, be on the left side.
And then run
Okay.
to the right. And then Cinderwing goes off like 2 seconds after.
Yes, but the firewalls seem to drop about the same time.
Yeah, it drops before Firewing goes off.
Yeah. It should be good. So whichever way you go, just go left or right. Just go left.
So
though,
this
whichever
is
way you
still
go.
identical. There's literally nothing different about this, because
Yeah, we just need to stack.
it's so the fire plume is still exactly the same. We're either going north, south, or east, west. Although in this situation, we're actually going to the into cardinals instead of the cardinals. And then the boss should just be facing. If you're opposite the bird, then you should just be facing the bird anyway. So the bird is opposite facing you. So this left right is easy enough.
Yeah, you just stand on the left. It's the exact same. It's a mechanic that looks a lot harder, but it's actually a lot easier than it looks.
Yeah.
It is the exact same. Braille's right. We just stack afterwards instead. That's all.
We're not. Sorry. Kona, how long ago did you put that in the chat? I wasn't watching.
the blackened fire or the part where I was saying about attacking the 2 or the 4 or the?
No, it was after
What
that.
were we
I saw
talking
when it
about?
came up.
Okay.
Okay.
It was while we were talking about the crossfire thingy.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the experimental fire plume, the second one. We're just saying that it's the exact same. We just need to stack. That's all.
Yeah, stack to the left
You
of your core.
stack on the
chunk.
left.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, don't think about the square. Just think about stacking to the left. Do it normally.
What? I haven't had to ethereal the map in a while.
Sorry,
Congratulations.
sorry. Stack on the left.
So
Facing the
you'll
boss.
end up in a quadrant. If you do the experimental fire plume normally, you'll end up in a quadrant. Correct. Stack on the left of the quadrant.
Facing in.
Yeah, facing it.
Right.
No, left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then then a load of AoEs will come up underneath us, and we just run to the other side.
If it's center big
We
thingo,
just run to the
just
outside.
be consistent about being north-south, because otherwise Cinderwing's gonna fuck some people.
Mm-hmm.
Just
We can
just
have
want to put that one
literally
out there.
everybody move as a group during that entire mechanic.
Yeah.
We
just
could.
we just go as a group.
We could, in fact, do that. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were going to do, but we can not.
If you want to, if you
people
want to,
wanna
if
do
you
that.
want to do the call of where to go and try to convince all 8 people to go to that same place, good luck.
Yeah, that's
Feel
kind
free
of
to
what I'm
do
worried
your
about
best.
there.
If it's
I think if we just
I mean, like, if
focus,
we can
because
all
there's
do
2
it for,
directions.
if we can all do it for sewage eruption, I don't see why it's impossible to do it for this one.
yeah,
The
exactly.
sewage eruption
true.
gives us so much more time.
Yeah, it gives us a lot more time. I
If it's
think
a little
it's
ball,
the
it's gonna be an
same
extra.
mechanic that we're seeing. It just looks harder.
I want to see it again.
Because-
Let's go.
Yeah, it's still just left.
Talking
and
too
right.
much now.
Yep.
Not making any sense. We're being nonsense. Just go.
My brain doesn't work. I don't know what they're talking
totally
about.
Spaced out for the entire conversation.
Exactly. It's same. To be honest, I think we learned nothing from it. Um,
You have your brightness so much more than higher than mine, bro. Jesus.
Wait, what
It's
is?
his
Oh,
colorblind.
spell stance.
Okay, who did?
yay.
Okay.
Kona, apparently. That's a wall. I'm kidding.
Not winnable ball.
Kona might actually die to this raid wide, is the thing.
That's right. They're fine. Don't worry
That's
about it.
fine.
Kona is literally a professional gamer.
Why would you slur her like that?
Oh my god, I forgot to mitigate any of that.
Oh, ow.
It's fine. It's fine.
Center,
Everything's fine.
center.
We're alive.
Out.
Ow!
What? Right side
Yeah,
side.
that's...
But I was on the right
Swap
side.
positions.
Oh god. Well,
Uh-oh.
Rip you. Enjoy
Yep.
your death.
It's fine, we ain't need
I
that guy.
don't think it's gonna...
Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I
Did
didn't.
my thing go off?
Oh,
At
let's go,
least?
Bell. Professional gamers here. Tethers, by the way.
At least
Gaming.
I died setting off my own AoE.
I think,
Right.
Tactician,
oh,
Yeah,
Center up again? Maybe?
yeah, center up. Yeah, center up.
And we're going to attempt to go north if possible, but don't dedicate yourself to it.
Go to that
Ow. Ow.
left side.
Ow.
Left side. And...
what killed
A
me?
little bit too left.
Oh,
A little
there
bit too
goes.
left.
We forgot about the expander.
X-ray.
Yep.
I will tell you, Kona, in just a moment.
I don't get it. I
Feel
died.
free to embalm these, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that's a point.
The
Nice.
next
I
mechanic
declare
is a
no.
split. The next mechanic is a split, by the way. After this,
Yeah,
Shit, that might have
that's an out.
snapshot on me.
Get
Go
away from
this
whoever
way.
everybody was. Good
yeah,
luck.
I'm just gonna run away. My blood.
Don't be in front of him and split.
As a note, his
Hi,
two
Val.
side heads are burning, if that matters.
Oh,
Oh, okay. That was in front of him.
right.
I
Yeah,
knew
yeah.
it.
His two side mounts were lit.
I
Yeah.
knew it.
Yep. Ben called that one seeing in the first time we did it. He was like, "That's gonna be a thing in Savage."
All right,
Uh,
Val, you got me. You were 100% right there.
Kona, judging by the recording, obviously ping is the thing we have to account for. It looks like you just got clipped by the center AoE and you weren't quick enough. That's
Yes,
is my